I'm going to take a walk outside. I've done it before here, so you guys probably saw what this looks like. But here's another shot of this tropical garden where Airbnb is located. It's called, I think, Paraíso en la Selva on Calle Area in Tulum. It's all the way at the back of Tulum. This is the back of our room here. Our towels, we took a dip in a pool. It's quite good actually. It's a lot better than that beach where we went to today. Like I said before, the beach area in Tulum is nothing special here. There's not much to see there. The beach is really a bad quality, I would say. Lots of algae, so that's that. But I'm going to continue going here. I'm surprised that there are no flowers, and then maybe we could even see hummingbirds. I'd love to see that. So the jungle would be starting out there. So when you cross the street, you go over there. You can literally walk into the jungle. You have the jungle in our backyard. Like I said, this is the gate that we use to come in. We have parking here, obviously. That's our car. Back here's the jungle. So as you can see, lots of parking spots here. So it's quite convenient, you know, because like I said before, to get here you really need to have a car. I mean, it's almost impossible to walk from downtown Tulum to here. Although we've done it. The first night when we arrived here, we walked all the way from Tulum Center to here. And night was falling, you know, we didn't know where we were going, so we went onto these country roads here, and then yeah, it was something, you know, with our backpacks, all of our luggage that we came with. But yeah, it was fun. I'll tell you that. So this is the jungle. You have no idea how tempted I am to go into this jungle. I mean, that's whoa! What's with the sign? I'm not gonna do it because chances are that there are snakes in there. You know, I don't want to risk stepping on a venomous snake. Although people do throw all kinds of things here. You can see how we see this limestone on the ground here, because the whole of Yucatan Peninsula is covered with limestone, right? Yucatan used to be, I think, I don't know exactly what it used to be, but apparently it rose up from the sea level. But in the soil in the Yucatan, the only mineral that you can find is limestone. You can't find anything else. So it's something very specific about this area where we are right now. I'll see if I can maybe walk down there. There is some kind of a stand where they sell fruit and all that. We'll see how it goes. That's our security over here. This is the security office. When we first checked in the first night, the guy from there helped us out. So, hola, ¿qué tal? That was the girl that helped us this morning. So, what happened is we had a power outage, and it was unexpected, right? So, what's happening here is that when you lose power, you lose water too, right? So I think Helen was in a shower at the time, or I don't know what was happening. And it was quite an inconvenience, but luckily the water and the power came back a few minutes after. So again, here you can see how they cleared these stretches of the jungle, literally of the jungle, to build these luxury condos and Airbnbs and all that. That's really nice. I like it a lot. That's all the wood that they cleared. What kind of wood can we have here? Again, you know, I'm so tempted to go into the jungle, but I don't think it's a good idea. At least maybe if I had boots, I would do it. Hola, hola, ¿qué tal, amigos? ¿Se puede caminar dentro de la selva? Es peligroso, ¿eh? Porque hay culebras.
Hay culebras y
¿saben ustedes qué tipo de culebras hay? ¿Hay terciopelo, tal vez?
Cuatro narices, vacas.
Boa también. Hay hay todos tipos de culebras, ¿ah?
Sí, hay cuatro narices, uno peligroso.
Ah, cuatro narices se llama, ¿ah?
Sí.
Y
Rojo y negro.
¿cómo?
Es uno rojo y negro.
Rojo y negro. Ah, bueno, bueno. Pienso que esa especie de culebra vive también en los Estados Unidos, en Florida. Viene como amarillo, rojo y negro.
Ah, el coral.
Coral. Sí, sí, sí. Eso es.
Peligroso, sí.
Pero con botas creo que con botas se puede caminar.
Sí, con botas sí, pues.
Ah.
Botas, sí, ya
Bueno, bueno.
seguridad.
Muchas gracias, amigos. Hasta luego. So yeah, so these guys confirmed what I was suspecting. They told me that you cannot walk in these woods there because there aren't just one or two species of venomous snakes, but there are several, and they know exactly which ones they are, right? So amongst them, there's the coral snake, which we find in the United States of America, in the southeast especially. That's apparently the most venomous snakes in North America, but it's not really aggressive. It's not dangerous, and so the danger is not from that. There's also something else called the cuatro nariz. They told me, four noses. So that too is an extremely venomous snake. But if you have boots, and I've confirmed with them, if you have boots, you can go into the jungle. You can go into the woods. Now, obviously, what I'm wearing now is horrible, so I can't venture into there. But I'd like to maybe get some, some tough boots, and then walk into there. Then I'd be safe. So you can see this is beautiful here. Neo Plus. Again, what a lovely area, what a beautiful area where we're staying. It's just too bad that it cannot be accessed by foot from downtown Tulum. I mean, it's not too bad because now we have a car, so we're good. But for someone who just wants to walk here or walk to Tulum from here, it'd be extremely inconvenient. And look at this complex here. This must be super luxurious. These are maybe some condos, or these two will be Airbnbs. And here we see that they started putting street numbers. So again, this area is relatively new. It's being developed, and let's see, we can see here, that's the municipality of Tulum, calle 22 Sur y también calle 29. Once they finish with this, it'll be super beautiful. It'll be a great place to live or to stay. But right now, we're in the middle of a jungle. Literally, we're in the middle of the Yucatan jungle. See, even here, they've cleared this. They made these roads, which are still dirt roads, non-paved, obviously, and also not only are they not paved, but some of them have terrible holes. I mean, this morning we took. Look at this. This is the limestone that's sticking out of the ground. Crazy stuff. I mean, the geology here in the Yucatan is just breathtaking. Like, I wish I had those boots so I could just go into the jungle, go into the woods to explore, to see not just different snakes, but also the different types of reptiles that they have here. Birds, obviously, there are all kinds of birds. I'm hearing something here, some kind of insect. There are spiders. We saw tarantulas our first night when we arrived here. What tree is this? This is this is amazing. I have no idea what vegetation is present here, but that's it. So the Yucatan, unlike Nicaragua, the whole of Yucatan is tropical because it's really flat. It's almost at sea level. There are very low elevations, so the temperature stays tropical year round. That's the advantage that we have here. So we don't have phenomena like microclimates like in Nicaragua, for example. I wonder where this street goes. Too bad that there's lots of garbage around. I mean, because this is just unexplored wilderness that they've cleared for developments back there. I think that I found a pecho amarillo again, but this might not be that. What bird is that? There are two of them perched on the wire. Yeah, this is the same bird that I saw in Nicaragua. Probably a social flycatcher. It's perched on the wire. It has that yellow breast, so that could be a pecho amarillo, but pecho amarillo is a bit bigger. So it's either a lesser kiskadee or a social flycatcher. And I'm guessing that this is the counterpart, the female. That there was the male, more colorful, and this one here is the female. Or, yeah, that's it. Yeah, there's the female and the male. Two of them. There they are. Yeah. Yeah, lovely. I mean, it's great stuff. Somebody's growing banana trees, banana plants around here. What a great, I mean, great area, but again, it needs to be, the infrastructure needs to be done. We're lacking infrastructure, as you guys can see. We took this road this morning to get to Tulum, to the beach, and oh, what bird was that? I saw another bird in there. There it is. That's some kind of a pigeon. That there, my friends, seems to be some kind of a Central American pigeon. I don't know if it can be seen. It's right there. Some kind of a rust red colored pigeon. But I mean, what a privilege to see the species here. Yeah, going back to what I was saying. So this morning we took that road to go to Tulum, and let me tell you, it's horrible. Even with the 4x4, it's almost impossible to go through it, because they have holes, maybe going back from a hurricane that struck this area at some point. That must be that. And even with the 4x4, you have to be extremely careful, because you'll destroy your suspension. You'll, you know, if you're not cautious, you'll cause damage on your car. So that's the story with that. But what a great area. I'm loving it. We just need the roads, because every time we come here from Tulum, we end up, you know, worrying that we'll damage our car. But besides that, it's great. It's perfect. Well, again, speaking of the jungle, there's another stretch of the jungle right here, and I see some kind of a tree that looks interesting. You know, it has this kind of rust brown colored trunk. What a privilege to see this species of tree. I mean, again, I wish I knew. I wish I was a botanist. I wish I knew these species of plants. But this is rare. You know, I haven't seen this so far in this ecosystem. Look at this. Just amazing, you know. Like, as far as I'm concerned, this is a great environment. This plant, I saw it everywhere in the Yucatan, next to the roads. I even saw it in Nicaragua. This too, I don't know what it is, but we can find out. We can get that app that tells you the names of the plants. That will be the way to go. Obviously, today's a Saturday, but Monday to Friday there's a lot of construction here, a lot of construction workers. So maybe I'll talk to some of them. You know, I mean, a lot of these guys will walk through the woods and they know the animals and the plants that live here, so they could help me out with that. They could help me out identifying them. Many streets